Alright there guys, welcome back to another video. Back at it again at Kennedy. Wanted to do a vlog at fucking Pickle Park at the open air pavilion today, but people were there again, so fuck me. So then I decided to come here because I know there's gonna be people at fucking Kennedy, or at Dan's, sorry. Fucking Nikki, you bitch. So so then I just came here, so I just shot all the way down Herald, and I just stayed on Herald. Came all the way down because the city's at Pickle right now, busting up all the concrete and shit at, the old park that they're taking out, because they had the splash pad right there, too, by that park that's coming out. Or the playground, I should say. And then because they got the new playground going in, so that's why the one's coming out. And I was talking to one of the residents down by Pickle Park. He lives on at the dead end, or in the dead end on Smith before Pickle Park. I knew who he was by just recognizing his car. I was like, if you don't mind me asking, do you live down by, on Smith, down by Farland Park? He's like, yeah, why? I said, because I recognized your car, and I'm, being that I'm down there enough, I recognized your car, and you got a nice car. He's like, well, thank you. I said, I'm not making it weird. It's just, I said, I got to talking to him a little bit, and I said, what do you think about them fucking, I wasn't swearing because I was trying to be polite. I was like, what do you think about them tearing up that park right now? And he's like, what do you mean? I said, they're putting in the new park over by the open air pavilion that they just built within the past year or so. And they built the open air pavilion, or they laid all the concrete, put the open air pavilion in, then they put the splash pad in as they're laying the concrete. And then once the concrete was dry, they built, and dry and hard, and they built the open air pavilion. I started vlogging there every day for the most part. And then, because people are being fucking stupid and sitting there all goddamn day. Same with Dan's. I wanted to vlog at Dan's before school starts in a few weeks. But people don't realize that school's starting in a few weeks, and they're going to be getting kicked out because they don't want to be dealing with the kids, or they don't want them there, which they shouldn't be there because I think, like I keep saying, I think they're living there. So, dude, I just watched your dumbass leave. Think you're cool with fucking putting a goddamn spoiler in a goddamn truck when it shouldn't have one. So, I hope Nikki knows that I'm catching her ass on camera being a bitch. So, But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I know, shorter than normal. Well, I've been doing short ones more recent, but so. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.